Hey guys, it's Bailey. So, really quickly, I just wanted to do an update, I guess. Recently, I just came back to my hometown, and I've been a little disheartened to see the attitude that people have had towards environmentalism and conservation and just being environmentally friendly in general. I put out a post on a very popular group in the area. I put out a blanket statement just asking, what about a ban for single-use plastics or something like that. I don't remember exactly what I said, but the response was very mixed. It was very strong feelings. I understand we are in a conservative state and people want to keep the government out of our lives, and honestly, I wholeheartedly agree. I would love for us to be able to keep the government out of our lives. I would love for us to be able to come together as a community and enact real changes. I think that the effects that this would have would be far greater than just a ban on single-use plastics, which honestly in the long run might be worse for the environment than not banning single-use plastics at all. I mean, I'm not a scientist, I don't study the environment. I'm just a 20-year-old girl who wants a livable planet for myself and my potential children and grandchildren. I find it alarming that I have just personally noticed growing temperature changes. I do understand that climate change is a natural occurrence. However, I think that it is pretty evident that humans have a lot to do with the climate change currently happening. We are also currently living through one of the largest mass extinctions, I think in recorded history. Don't quote me on that. Crazy things are happening, and whether it's all our fault or not, there are definitely things that I believe we can do to make the world a better place. We have tons and tons of trash floating in the ocean. The Amazon rainforest is on fire. The emissions in Texas into the atmosphere are ridiculous. I mean, I think they're supposed to be limited. I'm not sure the exact statistics that the pollutions or the emissions are supposed to be limited to, but I read a study that these emissions were up like 27% beyond what was legally allowed. So it's one of those things that, you know, it's kind of hard to regulate, I'd imagine. And my research could be totally off. I could be totally wrong. Please feel free to correct me. Like, please feel free to correct me. I am just upset and venting here. I don't have, you know, a computer in front of me with articles of research and books, and, you know, I'm not a scientist. So, like I said, I just want to see something happen. I just want real discussion to be initiated. I want to see people come together, because I feel like all too often we tend to either avoid conflict just so we can get on with our daily lives, or, you know, we just butt heads, and, you know, if we don't agree with each other, it's a huge fight. It's a huge, you know, it's just a huge deal, whatever. And I don't think it should be that way. I think, you know, there's a happy medium. I think we should be able to disagree with each other. I think it's important that we disagree with each other. I think it's important that we feel strongly about our positions, because there's two sides to every story. And in our case, it's not just one solution that's going to effectively save our community and our planet. You know, just when you look at our community, I think that there's a lot more that we could be doing to make our communities more beautiful, more livable, more friendly, just raise our standard. You know, I think we should always be raising our standard. I think we should always be trying to better ourselves. And I think we should always be leaders. You know, I think we should be leaders in our community, we should be leaders in our state, we should be leaders in our country. We should be setting an example. And it's up to us how we decide to set that example. So with that in mind, I appreciate all the feedback, positive and negative, that I have gotten. A lot of people have really great ideas. I think I want to put together a list of some of these ideas and just sit on this, ruminate on this, because I actually feel very driven to do something. I don't know what it is exactly yet that I am going to do, but I think all of us need to be feeling driven towards something, and there's more to life than just fighting with each other, disagreeing with each other and then rolling your eyes and continuing to just trudge along on this journey of life like this is all that we're ever going to have, because it's not. We have something very beautiful here. We have a global community. We have beautiful towns, we have beautiful art and beautiful souls, and I mean, what we have here really is a gift, and we should cherish it. And, wherever you stand on these issues, I think we can all agree that we all just want to be happy, and I would hope that we all just want what's best for our communities, for ourselves, and for our planet. So, with that, I think I'm just going to cut this off because I've been rambling for a little bit, and I didn't really have a direction when I started recording this, so, but I just wanted to really... Oops, I just dropped my phone, sorry. But I just wanted to make a statement and put that out there, So if you listen to all of this, thanks for listening, I guess. Peace out.